From Rolls-Royce to Lamborghini, many automobile companies have built several luxurious and expensive cars that we now see. It will surprise you that even some old cars are quite expensive. In today's video, we'll be diving into the world of luxury cars as we talk about the most expensive cars ever made. 10. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. The Lamborghini Veneno Roadster has the aerodynamic efficiency of a racing car prototype. This guarantees stability in fast curves, making it the perfect car for sports driving lovers. It has a 6.5-liter aspirated V12 engine and a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour. This Lamborghini gives you the indescribable feeling of flying on the road. Just like other Lamborghini models, the Veneno is characterized by extreme proportions, appearing as a forceful arrow-shaped front and also alternating razor-sharp lines and sleek and tight surfaces. 9. Bugatti 110. With only 10 units ever built, the 110 is the kind of car you may not come across many times in a lifetime. It is worth $9 million. This car has an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 that produces 1,578 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. From the outside, the design is completely different from any other contemporary Bugatti model, and the extensive use of carbon fiber contributes to a relatively low curb weight figure. This car challenges all forms of creativity with its astounding performance and pioneering design. 8. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire is a great piece of engineering. Its power unit is similar to the one in a Chiron, with a quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine that produces around 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. Its carbon fiber shell is hand-sculpted. Initially, this car was bought at $12.5 million, but due to taxes, the owner eventually coughed up $18.7 million. This car comes with radical wheels and bespoke fascia, and the badge at the backlight spells the name of the brand. 7. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Though the Pagani Zonda is no longer in production, there are still a handful of special editions roaming around. For example, the Zonda HP Barchetta costs $17.5 million. Barchetta has a 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine capable of producing 789 bhp, in addition to its 6-speed manual gearbox. 6. Aston Martin DBR1. This 1956 Aston Martin DBR1 was sold by RM Sotheby's in August of 2017 for $22.5 million. This car was the first of 5 DBR1s ever produced. It was raced severally by Carroll Shelby, Sterling Moss, and Jack Brabham behind the wheel. It also won the 1959 Nürburgring 1000 km. This particular DBR1 came equipped with a non-original racing engine, but the original one was also offered with the listing. 5. RollsRoyce Boattail. Although Rolls-Royce has a history of beautiful coach-built cars, this Boattail is exceptional. It has a 6.75-liter V12 engine that has been used in other Rolls-Royce models, like the Phantom. The manufacturers used 4 years to make this car to the specifications of the clients, who paid $28 million for the very first unit of the Rolls-Royce Boattail. The exterior is two-toned, which is unique to luxurious cars alone. It has a high-end finish, and its interior comes with a built-in sun umbrella and a champagne fridge. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like if you are loving the content. 4. Mercedes-Benz W196R. The 1954 Mercedes-Benz W196R sold at Bonham's auction for $29.65 million in July 2013. The car marked 1954 came back from Germany to Grand Prix racing, making it monumentally important to German racing. The W196R also gave Juan Manuel Fangio his second Formula One World Drivers' Championship. Only 14 W196s were built by the company, and only 10 are still around today. 6 of them are owned by Mercedes. The car was powered by a straight-8 engine, making about 300 horsepower. 3. 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. This 250 GTO is one of the most collectible Ferraris of all time, and it is the third GTO ever built. It was used in many race competitions all over the world and won a lot. For example, the 1962 Italian GT Championship and class wins at the 1963 and 64 Targa Florio. Over the years, the 250 GTO has broken multiple world record auction prices. When you think of the most expensive cars ever, this is probably what comes to mind. RM Sotheby's sold this car in late August of 2018 for a whopping $48.4 million. 2. 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO Berlinetta. This is another 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. Although the car looks similar to the 250 GTO from the outside, they are different. The Berlinetta has a 3-liter V12 Colombo V13 engine that produces about 300 horsepower. It's the 19th GTO to be made out of the 36 produced. This car finished second at the 1962 Tour de France race and also won the GT World Championship Series on its first try. Berlinetta was sold by Bonhams in 2014 for $38 million. Until it was sold, it was owned by the same family for 49 straight years. 1. Mercedes-Benz Ullrich Coupe. The 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Ullrich Coupe was sold for a record of 135 million euros, making it the most valuable car of all time. That's about $100 million more than the previous record. This car was named after its creator and chief engineer, Rudolf Ullrich, and is considered to be one of the cars with the best automotive engineering and design worldwide. Ola Källenius, the CEO of Mercedes-Benz Group AG, stated that the proceeds will be used to establish a worldwide Mercedes-Benz Fund to provide educational and research scholarships for young people in the areas of environmental science and decarbonization.